Impact Report, projected 35% shift in defense spending across 4 sectors by Q2 2026. Date, January 27, 2025. Overview. The defense industry is on the verge of a significant transformation with projected spending shifts across 4 critical sectors: aerospace, cybersecurity, defense manufacturing, and regional diplomacy. By Q2 2026, a 35% shift in funding allocation is anticipated, driven by geopolitical tensions, technological advancements, and a growing need for enhanced national security. This report synthesizes insights from various sources highlighting key trends, anticipated developments, and implications for the future. Key trends and insights. 1. Aerospace sector growth. The aerospace and defense industry is experiencing a robust recovery post-COVID-19, with global air travel demand expected to rise by 11.6% in 2024. This resurgence is largely attributed to ongoing geopolitical tensions, resulting in defense expenditures surpassing $2.4 trillion in 2023. Innovations such as artificial intelligence (AI) are increasingly integrated into operations, particularly in maintenance, repair, and overhaul (MRO) services, thereby enhancing efficiency and customer satisfaction. 2. Defense manufacturing and strategic spending. The U.S. Department of Defense (DoD) has proposed a budget of $849.8 billion for 2025, with a significant focus on unmanned systems, rocket technologies, and space capabilities. Notably, defense spending related to missiles and munitions has surged by 340% over the past decade, reflecting heightened global security needs. Investment in solid rocket motors and unmanned aerial systems (UAS) is expected to rise sharply as nations adapt to modern warfare requirements. 3. Cybersecurity investment. With cyber threats becoming increasingly sophisticated, cybersecurity spending is on the rise across all defense sectors. Protection of critical infrastructure and sensitive data is paramount. Although specific budgetary figures remain less defined in the available analyses. 4. Regional diplomacy and defense spending. Heightened military budgets in response to geopolitical conflicts underscore the importance of regional diplomacy. Countries are recognizing the need for strategic partnerships to navigate and mitigate escalating tensions effectively. 5. Workforce and talent challenges. The aerospace and defense sector faces significant challenges in attracting and retaining skilled personnel. Current projections indicate a need for over 123,000 technicians in the U.S. alone over the next 2 decades. Companies are exploring strategies such as apprenticeships and partnerships with educational institutions to cultivate a sustainable talent pipeline. 6. Supply chain dynamics. Global supply chain issues exacerbated by geopolitical tensions and labor shortages continue to pose challenges. The establishment of coalitions such as the Aviation Supply Chain Integrity Coalition aims to prevent unauthorized parts from entering the supply chain, enhancing overall integrity and reliability. Timeline of key events and projections. 2023, defense expenditures reached $2.4 trillion. The commercial aerospace sector begins its recovery from the pandemic. 2024, strong demand for air travel continues. The DoD requests $849.8 billion for the 2025 budget. 2025, significant focus on unmanned systems and rocket technology is expected, with defense spending driving strategic investments. Q2 2026, a comprehensive shift in defense spending across aerospace, cybersecurity, manufacturing, and diplomacy is anticipated, with ongoing emphasis on workforce development and supply chain resilience. Detailed insights by sector. 1. Aerospace sector. The commercial aerospace segment is poised for growth, driven by increased demand for air travel and innovations in MRO processes. AI and digital technologies are expected to revolutionize the industry, enhancing operational efficiency and customer experience. Companies are likely to leverage predictive maintenance and intelligent operational planning to minimize downtime. 2. Defense manufacturing. The emphasis on unmanned systems and solid rocket technology is set to shape defense manufacturing strategies. The DoD's budget allocation reflects a commitment to modernizing defense capabilities with increasing investments in missile technology and hypersonic research. Key players in the industry are expected to engage in partnerships and acquisitions to enhance their technological capabilities. 3. Cybersecurity investments. With the proliferation of cyber threats, defense spending in cybersecurity is expected to increase significantly. Companies will need to invest in advanced technologies to safeguard sensitive data and critical infrastructure. This investment is fundamental to maintaining national security and protecting against potential cyber attacks. 4. Regional diplomacy. The intersection of defense spending and regional diplomacy highlights the importance of strategic alliances in addressing global tensions. Countries are likely to invest in diplomatic efforts alongside military enhancements to foster stability and cooperation. 5. Workforce development. The aerospace and defense sector's workforce challenges are pressing with an aging workforce and high turnover rates. Companies are expected to adopt innovative talent acquisition strategies, including apprenticeship programs and partnerships with educational institutions to attract and retain skilled personnel. 6. Supply chain resilience. Supply chain dynamics will continue to evolve with companies prioritizing visibility and resilience in sourcing. The establishment of coalitions to ensure the integrity of the supply chain is crucial. As companies navigate challenges related to parts shortages and delivery delays. Conclusion. The projected 35% shift in defense spending across aerospace, cybersecurity, defense manufacturing, and regional diplomacy by Q2 2026 underscores a multifaceted approach to bolstering national security and addressing emerging challenges. While the aerospace sector is well positioned for growth, critical issues such as supply chain disruptions and workforce retention demand immediate attention. The integration of advanced technologies like AI will play a pivotal role in navigating these challenges and capitalizing on new opportunities in the defense landscape. References: Deloitte Insights, Aerospace and Defense Industry Outlooks www.deloitte.com/us/n/insights/industry/aerospace defense aerospace and defense industry outlook.html. Global Data, Aerospace Defense Securities www.globaldata.com/media/aerospace defense security/. This report aims to provide a comprehensive understanding of the anticipated shifts in the defense sector and the implications for stakeholders across industries. The projected shift in defense spending across aerospace, cybersecurity, defense manufacturing, and regional diplomacy reflects a complex and evolving landscape in national security strategies and technological advancements. Here are some counterintuitive insights from the summarized content. 1. Growth amid challenges, despite ongoing supply chain issues and workforce shortages. The aerospace and defense sectors are experiencing robust growth. This may seem contradictory as industries typically falter under such pressures, yet the demand for air travel and military capabilities is driving investments and innovations. 2. Cybersecurity as a parallel focus. While defense spending is traditionally associated with tangible military hardware, the increasing allocation towards cybersecurity reveals a significant shift. It indicates a recognition that national security now encompasses not just physical defenses but also the protection of information and infrastructure against sophisticated cyber threats. 3. Talent shortage versus increased investment. The aerospace and defense industry is projected to face a critical shortage of skilled technicians, with a demand for over 123,000 technicians in the U.S. alone. This paradox exists alongside significant increases in defense budgets, suggesting that even with ample funding, industries may struggle to meet operation demands due to human resource constraints. For resilience versus efficiency in supply chains, the ongoing focus on improving supply chain resilience might seem to conflict with the pursuit of efficiency. Traditionally, supply chains prioritize efficiency to reduce costs, but recent geopolitical tensions and disruptions have prompted a shift towards building more resilient systems, which may involve higher costs and more complex logistics. 5. Advanced air mobility (AAM) and its viability. The AAM sector, particularly eVTOL electric vertical takeoff and landing aircraft, is gaining traction, yet its success relies heavily on achieving cost competitiveness with traditional transport methods. This suggests that while there is enthusiasm and investment in innovative technologies, their widespread adoption hinges on practical economic viability rather than merely technological advancement. 6. Regional diplomacy's role in defense spending. Increased military budgets are often seen as a direct response to geopolitical tensions. However, the emphasis on regional diplomacy as part of defense spending strategies indicates a counterintuitive approach. Investing in dialogue and cooperation may be viewed as equally crucial as military readiness in ensuring long-term national security. 7. AI integration beyond MRO services. The rapid adoption of AI technologies in maintenance, repair, and overhaul MRO processes is expected to revolutionize operational efficiencies. This may seem straightforward, but the extent to which AI can transform broader operational strategies, including workforce management and supply chain logistics, indicates a deeper integration of technology across the industry. 8. Defense manufacturing's shift towards unmanned systems. The significant increase in budget allocations for unmanned systems and rocket technologies reflects a shift in military strategy towards automation and remote operations. This counters traditional perceptions of defense as being heavily reliant on manned systems and suggests a future where human involvement may diminish in certain combat scenarios. 9. Investment in solid rocket motors. Despite declining conventional weaponry, the substantial investment in solid rocket motors and hypersonic technologies appears contradictory to a global trend of reducing conventional weaponry expenditures. This reflects a strategic pivot towards modernization and advanced capabilities in military arsenals, suggesting that while some areas may decline, others are emerging as critical focal points for national defense. These counterintuitive insights underline the multifaceted nature of the projected 35% shift in defense spending across key sectors, emphasizing that growth and innovation can coexist with significant challenges and changes in strategy. The projected shift in defense spending across four key sectors: aerospace, cybersecurity, defense manufacturing, and regional diplomacy, by Q2 2026 suggests a significant transformation in the defense landscape driven by geopolitical tensions, technological advancements, and evolving operational needs. While the summary captures essential trends, there are critical insights that might be overlooked, yet they hold substantial significance for stakeholders in the defense industry and beyond. Overlooked insights and their significance. 1. The role of geopolitical tensions in defense spending. The report underscores that increased military budgets are a direct response to geopolitical conflicts. However, the depth of this relationship is crucial. As nations ramp up their defense expenditures, they not only increase their military capabilities but also shift the balance of power on a global scale. The significance lies in understanding that these financial decisions are not merely budgetary but are strategic moves that could influence international relations, potentially leading to arms races or shifting alliances. Stakeholders must recognize that defense spending acts as a signal of intent on the global stage, and this could have cascading effects on regional stability and diplomacy. 2. Cybersecurity as a central pillar. While cybersecurity investment is mentioned as rising alongside defense spending, it is critical to appreciate its evolving nature as a frontline defense strategy. Cybersecurity is not just an IT issue but a national security imperative. The increasing sophistication of cyber threats indicates that traditional defense mechanisms may not suffice. This shift emphasizes the need for a holistic approach where cybersecurity is integrated into national defense strategies. Ignoring this could leave critical infrastructure vulnerable and could result in catastrophic consequences for national security. 3. Workforce development and talent shortages. The report highlights the projected need for over 123,000 technicians in the United States alone, which is significant. However, the implications of this talent shortage extend beyond immediate hiring needs. The aerospace and defense sectors rely heavily on specialized knowledge and skills, and as the current workforce ages, the loss of institutional knowledge could hinder innovation and operational efficiency. This situation necessitates a strategic focus on workforce development, including partnerships with educational institutions and a commitment to lifelong learning initiatives. If not addressed, the talent shortage could stifle the industry's growth and technological advancement, creating long-term challenges in maintaining a competitive edge. 4. Supply chain vulnerabilities. Supply chain dynamics are mentioned, especially concerning parts shortages and delivery delays exacerbated by geopolitical tensions. However, the broader implications of these vulnerabilities need to be examined. The aerospace and defense industry's reliance on a complex and often global supply chain makes it susceptible to disruptions. Events such as natural disasters, political unrest, or pandemics can severely impact production and operational capabilities. The establishment of coalitions like the Aviation Supply Chain Integrity Coalition is a step in the right direction, but there must be a continuous focus on building resilient and agile supply chains. This is essential not just for operational efficiency but also for national security, as disruptions could impede defense readiness. 5. Technological integration and its impact on operations. The report mentions advancements in artificial intelligence (AI) and their integration into maintenance, repair, and overhaul MRO services. The significance of AI extends beyond operational efficiency. It represents a paradigm shift in how defense operations are conducted. The ability to leverage AI for predictive maintenance, resource allocation, and operational planning indicates a move toward data-driven decision-making. However, there is a need for caution. As organizations become more reliant on technology, they must also address potential vulnerabilities such as cybersecurity risks associated with AI systems. This duality, embracing technology while safeguarding against its risks, requires a balanced approach to innovation. 6. Advanced air mobility (AAM) potential. The growth potential of the advanced air mobility sector is acknowledged, yet its transformative impact on urban transportation and logistics is often underestimated. AAM technologies, especially eVTOLs, could revolutionize not only military logistics but also civilian transport, significantly reducing congestion in urban areas and providing rapid response capabilities in emergencies. The strategic implications of AAM could extend to national defense logistics, enabling faster deployment of resources and personnel. Recognizing this potential could lead to more strategic investments and partnerships that leverage AAM technologies for both commercial and defense applications. 7. Regional diplomacy's interplay with defense spending. The report highlights the need for regional diplomacy in light of increased military budgets. The interplay between defense spending and diplomatic efforts is crucial. As nations invest heavily in military capabilities, it is vital to balance this with diplomatic initiatives to prevent conflicts and foster cooperation. The significance lies in understanding that defense spending should not be viewed in isolation but as part of a broader strategy that encompasses diplomacy, economic development, and cultural exchange. Fostering regional partnerships can mitigate tensions and enhance collective security, making it an essential consideration for policymakers. Conclusion. The projected 35% shift in defense spending across aerospace, cybersecurity, defense manufacturing, and regional diplomacy sectors by Q2 2026 signifies a pivotal moment in the defense industry. While the summary outlines essential trends, the overlooked insights provide a deeper understanding of the implications of these shifts. Recognizing the interconnectedness of geopolitical tensions, cybersecurity, workforce development, supply chain resilience, technological integration, and regional diplomacy is critical for stakeholders. By addressing these nuances, industry leaders and policymakers can navigate the complexities of the evolving defense landscape more effectively, ensuring national security and fostering innovation for the future. The proactive engagement with these issues will be essential not only for immediate operational success but also for long-term strategic positioning in a rapidly changing global environment. The projected 35% shift in defense spending across the sectors of aerospace, cybersecurity, defense manufacturing, and regional diplomacy by Q2 2026 presents significant implications for the future landscape of national security and defense industries. Here are the 4 most valuable points for in-depth analysis and discussion. 1. Aerospace sector growth and innovation. The aerospace sector is experiencing a robust recovery post-COVID-19 driven by a resurgence in global air travel demand projected to rise by 11.6% in 2024. This recovery is influenced by geopolitical tensions prompting countries to increase their defense expenditures, which surpassed $2.4 trillion in 2023. The integration of advanced technologies, particularly artificial intelligence (AI), is revolutionizing maintenance, repair, and overhaul MRO services, thereby enhancing operational efficiency and customer experience. AI applications in predictive maintenance are becoming essential for ensuring aircraft availability and minimizing downtime. The aerospace sector's growth is crucial to sustaining military readiness and supporting commercial air travel, making it a focal point for future investment and development. 2. Strategic focus on defense manufacturing. The U.S. Department of Defense (DoD) budget for 2025, projected at $849.8 billion, emphasizes strategic spending on unmanned systems, missile technologies, and space capabilities. The significant increase in defense budget allocations, particularly a 340% rise over the last decade for missiles and munitions, indicates a shift towards modern warfare capabilities that prioritize technological advancements in defense manufacturing. This focus on unmanned systems, including drones, aligns with the growing demand for advanced military capabilities in response to geopolitical threats, thus shaping the future of defense manufacturing sectors. 3. Cybersecurity as a critical investment area. As national security threats evolve, cybersecurity investments are becoming increasingly essential across all sectors. The sophistication of cyber threats necessitates substantial allocations to protect critical infrastructure and sensitive data. While specific investment figures are not detailed, the overall trend indicates that cybersecurity will be a parallel growth area alongside traditional defense spending, as both sectors must work in tandem to safeguard national interests. The intersection of defense and cybersecurity is becoming a critical area for strategic planning and investment, reflecting the complex nature of modern security challenges. 4. Regional diplomacy and its impact on defense spending. Geopolitical conflicts are directly influencing defense budgets, highlighting the need for regional diplomacy to mitigate tensions. Increased military expenditures are often a response to rising threats, making diplomatic initiatives essential for addressing the underlying causes of these conflicts. The anticipated shift towards a more integrated approach combining defense spending with diplomatic efforts is crucial for ensuring long-term stability. This shift underscores the importance of collaboration among nations to address security challenges, collectively fostering a more cooperative international environment. Conclusion. The projected transformation in defense spending across these 4 sectors underscores a multifaceted approach to bolstering national security. As the aerospace sector grows, defense manufacturing focuses on advanced technologies, cybersecurity becomes paramount, and regional diplomacy plays a crucial role. The landscape of defense spending will evolve significantly by Q2 2026. These trends present both challenges and opportunities for stakeholders in the defense industry, necessitating strategic foresight and adaptability to navigate the complex security environment of the future. 1. The Cold War arms race 1947 to 1991. The Cold War era was marked by a significant shift in defense spending as the United States and the Soviet Union engaged in an arms race. This period saw massive investments in aerospace technologies, nuclear weapons, and military capabilities driven by geopolitical tensions. The competition led to advancements in aerospace technologies, including the development of intercontinental ballistic missiles (ICBMs) and advanced aircraft. By the late 1980s, defense spending had reached unprecedented levels, with both superpowers committing vast resources to military research and development. The Cold War arms race serves as a historical parallel to the current projected shift in defense spending across multiple sectors, reflecting how geopolitical tensions can drive significant changes in military budgets and technological advancements. 2. The post-9/11 defense spending surge 2001 to 2011, following the September 11 attacks in 2001. The United States significantly increased its defense budget, leading to a surge in spending across various sectors including counterterrorism, cybersecurity, and defense manufacturing. The budget for the Department of Defense rose from approximately $300 billion in 2001 to over $700 billion by 2011. This period saw a focus on enhancing national security through advanced technologies including drone warfare, intelligence gathering, and cybersecurity measures. The emphasis on regional diplomacy and counterterrorism operations during this time mirrored the current trend of increased defense spending in response to new threats and challenges, showcasing how significant events can catalyze a reallocation of defense resources. 3. The rise of China and the shift in global defense spending 2010-present. In recent years, China has emerged as a major global player, leading to a shift in defense spending not only within China but also among other nations responding to its growing military capabilities. The strategic pivot of the United States towards Asia and the ensuing military modernization efforts in countries like India, Japan, and Australia illustrate the impact of regional dynamics on defense budgets. Increased investments in advanced technologies including cybersecurity and aerospace capabilities reflect an understanding of the need for preparedness in the face of evolving geopolitical challenges. This ongoing transformation in defense spending patterns highlights the importance of regional diplomacy and strategic alliances, similar to the anticipated changes outlined for Q2 2026. These historical cases illustrate the profound impact of geopolitical tensions on defense spending and the technological advancements that accompany such shifts in focus. The projected 35% shift in defense spending across four key sectors: aerospace, cybersecurity, defense manufacturing, and regional diplomacy by Q2 2026 signals a transformative period for the defense industry. This shift is being driven by various geopolitical factors, technological advancements, and evolving defense priorities. Here's a closer prediction for each sector and the broader implications for the industry. 1. Aerospace sector growth. The aerospace sector is expected to witness robust growth fueled by the recovery of global air travel and increased military expenditures. By 2026, it's anticipated that the demand for new aircraft will surge, driven by both commercial recovery and defense needs. The integration of advanced technologies such as artificial intelligence will enhance maintenance, repair, and overhaul MRO operations, leading to improved efficiency and reduced operational downtime. Companies are likely to invest heavily in sustainable aviation technologies, including electric vertical takeoff and landing (eVTOL) aircraft, to meet environmental regulations and consumer demand for greener options. 2. Cybersecurity investment. As cyber threats become increasingly sophisticated, defense spending in cybersecurity will escalate significantly. By 2026, investments in protecting critical infrastructure and sensitive data will be paramount. Organizations will likely enhance their cybersecurity frameworks by adopting advanced technologies such as machine learning and AI for threat detection and response. The need for skilled cybersecurity professionals will also drive workforce development initiatives as the industry seeks to build a resilient cyber defense posture. 3. Defense manufacturing and strategic spending. Defense manufacturing is poised for a significant overhaul as the U.S. Department of Defense (DoD) prioritizes investments in unmanned systems, hypersonic technologies, and advanced munitions. By 2026, the defense budget is expected to exceed $900 billion, with a notable emphasis on modernizing capabilities to address emerging threats. The market for solid rocket motors and unmanned aerial systems will likely expand, driven by geopolitical tensions and the necessity for enhanced military capabilities. The industry will also see a rise in public-private partnerships aimed at fostering innovation and ensuring a sustainable defense industrial base. 4. Regional diplomacy and defense spending. Geopolitical tensions will continue to shape defense spending patterns. As nations confront threats from adversarial states, the emphasis on regional diplomacy will grow. By 2026, countries will increasingly allocate resources toward collaborative defense initiatives, joint exercises, and intelligence sharing agreements to bolster regional security. This will foster a more integrated approach to defense as nations work together to address common threats. Additionally, diplomatic efforts will be crucial in managing conflicts and preventing escalation, underscoring the importance of strategic alliances. 5. Workforce and talent challenges. The aerospace and defense sectors are facing significant workforce challenges, with an aging workforce and a rising demand for skilled labor. By 2026, it's projected that over 123,000 technicians will be needed in the U.S. alone. To address this gap, companies will likely implement targeted recruitment strategies, including partnerships with educational institutions and apprenticeships. Emphasis will be placed on leveraging digital technologies to attract and retain talent, ensuring that organizations can meet the demands of an evolving industry landscape. 6. Supply chain dynamics. Supply chain resilience will remain a critical focus area as the aerospace and defense industries navigate ongoing challenges. By 2026, companies will increasingly adopt digital solutions to enhance supply chain visibility and mitigate risks associated with parts shortages and delivery delays. The establishment of coalitions such as the Aviation Supply Chain Integrity Coalition will be essential in ensuring the integrity and reliability of supply chains, particularly in the face of geopolitical uncertainties. Conclusion. The anticipated 35% shift in defense spending across the aerospace, cybersecurity, defense manufacturing, and regional diplomacy sectors by Q2 2026 reflects a comprehensive strategy to bolster national security in an increasingly complex global environment. This transformation will be characterized by a focus on technological innovation, workforce development, and enhanced collaboration among nations. As the industry adapts to these changes, the integration of advanced technologies and sustainable practices will play a pivotal role in shaping the future landscape of defense. Companies that can effectively navigate these challenges and seize emerging opportunities will be well positioned for success in the evolving defense ecosystem.